Hi, my name is Dr. Janet Crain. I live in Atlantic Beach, New York. I live one block from the ocean. I'm loving the salt life. I'm from Brooklyn, and I've been working with Stacy for about 4 years now. I'm a retired dentist. I practiced for 35 years, and I specialized in temporomandibular joint disorders, headaches, facial pain. And Stacy helped me transition to my new life when I sold my practice. So after 35 years in practice, all of a sudden I woke up and I needed to restructure my whole life. And it was very, very confusing for me on how to do that. And Stacy guided me every step of the way. She guided me as far as socially, business wise. She was like the super coach, the coach of all coaches, because in all areas, leaving my dental practice behind and my structure behind, every aspect of my life was affected. So she wasn't only my business coach, she was my everything coach. Stacy offers, as a coach, a way to change your perspective and change your lens. And Stacy, with her superpowers, was able to really say to me, let's change the lens. And all the tips and tools that she gave me just helped me make the transition. And now that I'm at the other end and I'm really being successful in manifesting the life and creating the life that I love, I think that the reason Stacy is such a good coach is because she really lives the life that she's telling you to live. She's not faking it. Her life isn't falling apart behind the door. She has a nice, easy calmness, adds humor to every situation, but basically she walks the walk and she talks the talk. So you realize, listen, if she could do it, I could do it. And so I think as a coach, the reason that she's such a great coach is because she's living it and she's doing it and she's out there. So right now, my life is amazing. It took a long time for me to get back on track. I don't want anyone to think that I was like a quick learner, because I was not a quick learner about how to get back on track. I took a step forward and 6 steps back constantly. But during COVID, I finished my 4th book and it became #2 on Amazon. She guided me the whole way through that. The biggest thing is that I needed clarity. I needed clarity about my purpose. I needed clarity about my future. I need clarity about who I was now with this big identity change. As a dentist, when people walk in and they see your degrees, they're on the wall. You don't have to explain that you went to Tufts, Harvard, and all these great schools, Buffalo, because they're there for everybody to see. But when you move in a different direction, and then all of a sudden there's no degree on the wall, and Stacy worked with me in so many ways to get clear about my value, my service, my identity. And if I didn't have coaching, I couldn't have done it. I don't know what else to say, except I just couldn't have done it without a great coach. And now I am absolutely, I love where I live. I'm at the beach at 6:30 in the morning. I'm doing new and exciting things. My business is expanding, and be all that I could be, rather than just go smaller. Stacy taught me how to go big. If you want to change your life, if you want to transform, if you want to move on, and you want to do the things that she needs you to do, and you do them, she's the most amazing coach. I recommend Stacy 100%.